Alright guys, in this video we're giving you 5 more core exercises that are going to help you just become a better athlete and help you in any sport you play, but specifically we're showing you this for basketball. The first core exercise we're going to show you is planks, and in this one we're going to challenge yourself. If you're an amateur, do it for 30 seconds, and if you're more skilled and more advanced, you can try and do this for a minute straight. Alright.
So if you're not too familiar with what a plank is, basically you're going to be in push-up position, but instead of on your fingertips or your hands, you're going to be on your forearms. And the points of emphasis while you're doing a plank is to make sure your butt's even with your back and that your elbows are around 90 degrees and your chin is above your fingertips. If you can focus on those 3 aspects, you should have good form and you're going to work your abs the best way possible. Now I did say you can do this for 30 seconds, a minute 30. If you keep getting better, the longer you go, the harder it's obviously going to be. And I always tend to end my workouts with an exercise like this, and I try and go for about 4 reps. So I'll do 4 reps for about a minute and then I'll do side planks or something like that. So let's check out the next one.
The second one is a side plank, and this one we want you to do for 30 seconds if you're a beginner, and if you're more advanced, try and do it for a minute. You can also try and do dips with this if you want to challenge the obliques as well. So this is the second drill, you can check it out.
So side planks are very similar to the regular plank in terms of the goal of this exercise. You're going to be on the side and you're going to be on your forearm. So basically imagine just rotating to the side. You're going to open your body up as you see here. And again, you want to make sure that your body is sort of in line so your butt doesn't sink down. That's an area in which a lot of people lose focus, but if you maintain that straight line and keep your butt in line with your leg and your back, you will work your obliques a lot better in this exercise. So again, I say about 30 seconds, a minute, and you can rotate this for about, do your right side and then go do your left side and alternate each minute and do 4 sets of each. So this is a great exercise for your obliques and one you can also do alongside with the regular plank. And as I mentioned, there's the dips. So the dips actually just are a great way to add a little extra burn to this exercise. So maybe hold the plank for 45 seconds and then do 20 dips on your right side, flip it over, do 45 seconds on your left side and do 20 more dips. And the dips are just letting your butt sink and then bringing it back up to an even in line with your body.
The third drill that we have for you guys is what I call is the dead bug, and you're just going to be laying on your back and you're going to go for 20 reps and challenge yourself just working on your abs in this drill as well.
So in order to start with the dead bug, you want to have your legs at 90 degrees laying on your back and both arms straight up. If you get that, that's your starting position, and then for each rep what you do is you drop your right arm and your left leg down so they're both parallel to the floor, and then you're going to bring them back up to your starting position and then go with your opposite, your left arm and your right leg, bring those down. So you're always going to be doing opposite arm, opposite leg. A twist you can put in this is go left arm down twice in a row, but the first rep, drop your left leg, the second rep, drop your right leg. And what this will do is just strain your abdominal area in different ways in order to do that. But again, in order to do 1 rep, you're going to be doing your right leg and opposite arm, opposite leg, then the other opposite arm, opposite leg, and that'll be 1 rep. And I suggest doing this for 20 reps. Feel the burn if it's easy. You can always increase it. If it's hard, decrease it, but that's my baseline right there is 20 reps, or 40 total if you count 1 individually. And that's this exercise.
Yeah. The fourth one we have for you guys is the clock, and this one you're just going to try and go as long as you can and just burn out and just push yourself as hard as you can.
So for the clock, what you are going to do is be doing a push-up, but then you're going to move your body to the next spot and then stop. If you see what I'm doing here, you can see that I went from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and that's where I stopped to do a push-up, and then I moved my body. As I said, you want to do this till you burn out, when you really feel that burn, which really goes for any exercise, but this one in particular. But I also like doing this one near the end after other core exercises because you already have that burn, and then this will just kind of finish it off. And just to make sure when you are doing this, you want to make sure that you go back around the clock and that you maintain a good position. You don't want your butt to come up too much. It is hard as you feel a burn, but you want to make sure that your butt is in line with your body, in parallel line, so that you feel the burn and push yourself as hard as you can.
The final exercise we have for you guys is the push-up with the arm elevated on the basketball. And this one, you're just gonna go for a burnout as well and just challenge yourself as much as you can.
So for the final exercise, I recommend doing this also at the end of your workout, maybe doing this instead of a clock or one or the other. But this is an upper body exercise as much as it is a core exercise, and you have to stabilize your body while doing the push-up on the ball, and then you want to roll it to your other hand. So you're going to be trying to do good push-up form. If you haven't seen my earlier video, mainly what you want to do is, again, make sure your body's parallel to the ground, your butt's not sinking or reaching up, which a lot of people tend to do, and then you keep your fingertips, your chin in front of your fingertips, and your hands around your chest line, right below your shoulders. So if you do that, you'll have good form and you'll feel the burn like you should be feeling.